Welcome back. It's art time class. Today we're going to be making snowflakes. Let's get started. To begin, you're going to have a sheet of paper and a pair of scissors. On your paper, you'll notice one big square and then 1, 2, 3 smaller squares. We're going to turn all of these into snowflakes before we get another paper. To begin, we're going to hold our scissors always pointed away from ourselves and never playing with our scissors. Make sure your scissors are straight up and down and not tilted to the side. You're going to go ahead and cut along this long line. Notice my eyes are on the paper and the scissors, and I'm focused on what I'm doing while cutting. Let's save these. The next thing we're going to do is fold our paper horizontally and vertically. To fold your paper, put one hand on top and one hand underneath. You're going to fold and sandwich your hand with the paper. We're going to line up these two corners. Once you have them lined up, you'll pull your hand out and then press down on the fold. Next, we're going to rotate our paper 90 degrees, and we're going to repeat. Put one hand on top and one hand underneath. And then we're going to sandwich our hand with the paper, lining up these 2 points right here. Once we have them lined up, you'll pull your hand out and press down on the fold. Here we have our papers folded, a vertical and horizontal fold. Now we have 2 folded edges, and then we have the top open edges. We're going to cut a shape out of each side of our paper. With your paper, I recommend doing at least one triangle cut. Be sure to save your cut folds paper to the side. Let's do some more. Again, you want to save these papers so that you have a small mess to clean up when we're done. So there's 2 triangles out on this side. Let's do a trapezoid on this side. Trapezoid shape. Let's do like a semicircle. I really like saving these because you can turn them into other shapes as well later. And then on the points, let's go ahead and I'm going to cut the point off. Let's do a longer cut here. Let's do, so just different kind of cuts. All right, let's see how it looks. Ooh. So here's one snowflake idea. Let's try another one. Here I have another paper that I've already cut. Let's practice that fold again, sandwiching my hand, lining up the corner, pressing down on the fold. Then I'm going to rotate my paper, sandwich my hand again, line up that corner spot, pull my hand out, and press down on the fold. So let's make another one. This time I'm going to do a teardrop shape. A teardrop shape is like the number 2, but without this part right here. So I'm going to be cutting out this sort of shape. It's like a teardrop shape. I like cutting out this shape because it gives me a heart. So here you can see it makes like a little bitty heart. Let's do some more. And this one's just going to be a bunch of teardrop shapes. Let's do like a little one up here. To make that shape, I kind of cut straight and then I grab my paper and turn it as I'm cutting down. It gives me a curve. Here, let's do like a wiggle. And then bring it back. cool. Let's do a really big one. Something that's pretty important to note is that each of the shapes still has this little area. I want to just practice around with all this. Let's cut the corner here. Here. Woo. Let's see how it looks. This corner I'm going to save. All right, let's see. Oh, I already see a heart. Ooh, this one's pretty. Okay. Let's do one more together. This time, after we're done cutting, we're going to, instead of folding it vertically and horizontally, we're going to fold it diagonally. Okay, save that for later. So diagonal fold, I'm going to put my hand down and sandwich it again. And this time I'm going to line up this corner over here. Put my hand out and then press down on that fold. And let's do the same on this side. Line up that corner. So here I have like a diagonal folded. Let's see how it looks. Let's see, let's cut out a long skinny triangle, another triangle, and another triangle. And let's do a big wave. And then on this side, let's do some semicircles. I think the curve shape is a little harder. So I have to, as I'm cutting, I have to grab my paper and turn while I cut. It's a little harder to do. And y'all notice I have all of my papers gathered here to make it easy to clean up. All right, let's see how this one looks. Wow. It's so pretty. So here are some big snowflakes. So in class, you're going to get one paper at a time, and you're going to have to cut out these little guys before you get another big paper. So for every big snowflake, you're going to have at least 3 little snowflakes to practice on too. The smaller it is, I don't know, I think it kind of gets a little harder. So it's a bit of a challenge. And I've got to challenge you to try something hard too. You can't just do easy stuff. So let's see how this little baby snowflake turns out. So here I'm doing triangles. Let's see how he looks. Oh, he's so cute! All the snowflakes you want to take home, be sure to write your name on it. So we know whose snowflake is whose. I can't wait to see what kind of snowflakes you make in the classroom. Till next time, keep being creative.